I'm playing Broncos.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. And off we go from Denver. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Oh my God, a pick out the gate.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play action now. Bridgewater. Open.
Wow.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running.
It's just Simmons.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin
All right, let's score.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 32 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I don't want to pick.
That is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
You should have waited, probably have a second throw that.
Surprising move to... What predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gordon. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Gordon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Show a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
He missed the running back out of the back, but that was a touchdown.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Buying time to his left.
I hesitated.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of
the
the first
quarter
of play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Singletary. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Allen off the play fake. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Of course.
1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Good, was good, was good.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the counter, here's Gordon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Nifty move by Gordon.
Oh,
and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Bridgewater on 1st down. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Play fake. Bridgewater. Left side here, that's the tight end fail.
Oh, man.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Yeah, let's go with this.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Bridgewater again. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds.
I get the first
on
off.
the 25 there.
Oh, no, that's good.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Albert O there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front.
They're about to keep this lead.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Okay.
Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Allen now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there for the Bills. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On play action, Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Baron Browning, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
That's a dot.
Got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We can score 51 seconds, I think. We got 3 timeouts.
For the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Yeah, that's
and with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Throw to the right here to Gordon. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater gets it to Gordon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right, I'm putting this.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Fair catch signal for and taken at about the 15-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen hit. He lost the football.
That's easy, man.
They do. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
One is gone, so I ain't quit. Okay. Right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Mayfield on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw. Going deep here for Landry. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Sliding out of the pocket. This is the tight end, Njoku. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. A give. This is Chubb. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. Now Mayfield on 4th down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. They go play action. Mayfield forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Definitely a pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mayfield now. And that's going to be
Play drop that because you can't, bro. That ain't even right for the kind of tight end to come out and block.
The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play action. Bridgewater. Got an open.
Oh, I'm glad I caught that.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Bridgewater. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. That's out to the flat for Gordon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I was going to a second.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To the air again with Bridgewater. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
If he didn't throw it behind him, that's a touchdown. Oh my goodness.
Close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Andrew Beck taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is taken in by Hamler for a touchdown. K.J. Hamler there to make the grab. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Over, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves.
Oh, I took a burger kick. It's fine. Shit. Same thing. Let's go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Here we go in a rematch of Super Bowl 48. The Seahawks and Broncos are underway. This is DJ Reed returning. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up.
I don't know what adjustments he's making.
Up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Quickly out wide to Eskridge. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On first down, it's Carson. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They go back to Carson here on second. Carson the first down and more. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It's a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a give right side. Carson. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And incomplete here to bring up.
He just dropped that one. I don't know what happened right
there.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. 4th down. Here's Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
Crowd and intercepted.
That big fella. The big fella.
The Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Play action now. Bridgewater.
Drop it. I already didn't drop it.
They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all.
That's squared a little bit too many times. Cool.
It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Bridgewater. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere,
I should have hit him earlier.
Target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the
oh, my goodness.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just
Can we score? Can we score? That's all I'm
it's
worried
going to
about.
rattle him
I'm
necessarily.
rolling the ball right
I
here.
also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
This pass caught by Hamler. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Throwing is Bridgewater.
Commissioner Judy, yes sir.
Touchdown Denver, Jerry Judy. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now it's Carson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill. That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to Penny Hart. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll find Metcalf. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh, that's not a fumble?
On the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, fumbling the ball, man. Fumbling that
Been very
ball.
disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll start with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So Wilson heads to the sideline, and on comes Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash, this from 33.
What's the fake? Let's go.
Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hole. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Bridgewater. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Pressure.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Up.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Bridgewater's throw there, complete to Hamler. And all the way home for a Broncos score. KJ Hamler, 52 yards. And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
To throw again on second down, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh!
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And
good pick.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is
touchdown. Complete at the 1. Noah Fant, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now Wilson. Flushed out right.
Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. This nigga broke a tackle.
They're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. third down. Carson the first down and more. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against them.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. It'll be Carson. They run for it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it,
all our
friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy. Because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Yes, sir. That's your game right there.
Not convert, And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like
Really
he
should be
had it
game.
and dropped it. And the
There you go.